What is happening, guys? Mathematic is back again. You know where we are, so let's get into it. So it's been a while. Hace mucho, pero la vida es así. So I was doing a few things, guys. Had to do a few things, and again, as I mentioned before, I was taking my time with the YouTube videos. I see people's channels and everything else like that, and it's good to see some channels started off a lot later than mine. I can see the subscriptions are higher. But, you know, things are what they are, and I'm just, obviously, I say, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm not really rushing this. I've got other things going on as well. But as it stands, guys, I want to touch base with you regarding this fragrance. Now, I know there's been a recent release, and I've done a video of it from my thoughts of the intense version of this one. This is the EDP, and there was a question that was made in the comments about would I purchase, again, a bottle of the EDP, because my current bottle I had was 100 ml, and that was coming to an end. So the answer is, hell yeah. This is a 150 ml bottle, guys. This is the EDP. And again, we already know about the issues with the performance, everything else like that. And now, again, I want to say that I was disappointed with the intense version, because the intense version did not resemble what this one is. Guys, this one, but for the performance, the projection for me is like mediocre. The projection is not I could say the biggest scent bubble you can get, but you do get a bit of a trail. 2 hours or so is what I get on my skin. For those that have never tried this before, in my opinion, it's probably one of the best designer fragrances out there as it currently stands. However, it lacks in performance. So you just need to be cautious of that. Either you carry the bottle with you, or be aware that you may only get maybe 2 hours or so on this one. To me, guys, this reminds me again of this like sort of executive sort of feeling when I wear it. You know, I feel like I'm in control. Some business is going on. I feel like, you know, things are going my way when I wear this fragrance. That's what it reminds me of. That's what the sort of energy it gives me. I really enjoy this fragrance, guys. To me, it's like a sort of cognac looking sort of bottle. You know, classic. It's fresh. I mean, the grapefruit is in there. Don't want to get too much into the note breakdown, but the key notes in this will be the grapefruit, the cardamom, and in the dry down, you get this amber, tobacco sort of cedar wood type of vibe going on. And again, I don't believe there's any whiskey note or anything in there. Maybe with the amber and the ginger, it maybe smells slightly, the word won't be alcoholic, slightly, how could I say? Like, yeah, it's slightly mature. It's a mature fragrance. I don't believe it's offensive. I've had a lot of compliments with this one alone. But it's one of those fragrances that you just have to be mindful. It's just not going to last that long. All they needed to do, in my opinion, was increase the projection. Allow the projection to be a little bit more, as I say, by way of weight. So to me, it's this fragrance seems to focus more on the sort of mid notes, in my opinion. Mid notes seem to be the ginger and the cardamom, and you get the top notes of that, the grapefruit in the top notes. So all this needed, in my opinion, was to focus a little bit more on the base notes, give it a little bit more oomph, and that would have been enough. Let the performance last at least about 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. You know, maybe not 6 hours, maybe that's too much beast mode for this, but ultimately, that's all we were asking for. And why did they release that crap? I don't know. But for me though, guys, I mean, I paid £58 for this one online. So I would highly recommend, guys, that I would really say to you, by all means, try and go and get a fragrance online when it comes to these sort of ones, when you know that you're going to be sort of like borderline. If you went to buy this retail in the stores, you'd be paying probably around about £70–80 in the UK, and this is 150 ml. So, you know, it's not really worth it. You have very deep pockets, in my opinion, if you're going to spend that amount of money for what this fragrance is. But for the performance issues and the longevity issues, the actual juice itself is very well blended. It's very well made. It's, again, even wearing it now, I'm getting these vibes and these wafts of this grapefruit with the cardamom in there, with the spice as well coming in there. It's a mature fragrance, and it's a really well done fragrance. It's really well blended. Just needs that little bit more. The EDT version, again, I enjoy the EDT, but this one seems to be a little bit richer, a lot more creamier, and it seems to have a lot more base to it, but not enough base to take it to what it needs to be. And that's just unfortunate on this one. I think also, guys, again, this is a quick video, but I think also, guys, I'm probably going to do a few videos in respect of the cheaper stuff, but I'm going to actually stop doing those videos and talk about other things, because I think that type of the disappointment I'm seeing with the fragrances that have been coming out recently, and many of you guys are sharing the same thoughts that I have with this stuff. I'm going to do some retro videos on respect of the old Zara fragrances I have before it's changed. But a lot of these fragrances in this modern day, for some reason, keep getting reformulated. They come out and it's like, it's in your face and it's nice and it's there. And then it gets reformulated, and for some reason, a couple of years later, you know, we're struggling, guys. We're struggling to get the scent that we originally fell in love with. And this is a scent I've definitely fallen in love with. I'll keep this as a permanent staple on my shelf within my top 5 no doubt. Just need a performance improvement. But what I will be doing, guys, as I keep mentioning, I'm going to talk about some men's lifestyle. And I'm also going to be traveling a bit more as well, guys. So I'll let you know as we go along in the journey. But thank you very much. I hope you've tried out this fragrance. If you've not, guys, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts. Is there a fragrance you want me to review? Zara do have released Zara for men. Is it similar to this one? Maybe I'll do a review on that, guys. You let me know your comments down below, but let me know your thoughts. Have you tried this one compared to the new Intense version? Which one do you think? Is it even worth getting the new Intense version? Now, obviously, the hype has sort of settled down. Now it's been released, and it's clearly nothing like this one. My opinion, when I smelled it, it smelled to me like Tennessee whiskey, slightly from Jack Daniels. But you let me know your thoughts, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.